Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon Lynette here. Wanted to talk to you about the biggest tool we have in life that I think is often taken for granted. Next to gratitude, of course, I feel like that's a very powerful tool, but I want to talk to you guys about communication and the whole reason that I'm doing this video. I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a really long time. Like it's been weighing on me, I felt like I needed to do it. I have, value to share, and I needed a platform to share it outside of what I'm doing on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. So I've really just kept putting it off. And my husband is like a huge, he finds everything on YouTube. It's his jam, right? So anyway, I have had some whispers from the universe kind of putting me in this direction, pushing me, and I have made every excuse about not doing it. And if you think you can't do something, you're 100% correct. No one in the world can convince you if you don't think you can do it. So that's kind of the position I was in. And I use a lot of no excuses in my life. No excuses for if you want something, no excuses to get things done. But here I was giving myself excuses. So I went ahead and I told my husband I was going to do a YouTube video channel, whatever. And my request was that he didn't watch it or get on my page for a while, because he is obviously my number one fan and he watches everything I do online. And I love the support. I love the encouragement. He gets excited when people are excited or when people get value from what I'm offering. He's proud. He's a proud husband, right? But I told him yesterday that I needed him to back off, and he was pissed. Not really pissed, but hurt, and that didn't feel good to me. So I pushed the communication issue, which, girls, it's not always easy to get your guys to talk about it, but I promise you it's important, because I had something I had to get out, a wall that was keeping me from coming out here and being able to share things of value, things that I think are important, things that are already impacting other people. I wrote a book called Once Upon a Time, Bitches. I share 7 maxims on how to create a life you love, or create a life you want. And I have more than that, right? I have more to share, and just even adding on top of that. So, communicating with him helped me free and break down a wall that I was struggling with, because here's the thing. I'm the new kid here, right? I'm not a YouTube guru. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a professional at this. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Let's just put it like that. No fucking clue. This is day one for me. Okay. Day one. And that's fucking scary, and it's hard, and it's uncomfortable. And I told him that, I was feeling insecure about him seeing me on my first day on the job. Okay. And it made me realize it's not just him, it's everybody. I don't want to see what's coming, because I'm the new kid. So what am I going to do to commit to videos when there's not an audience? At the end of the day, it's not really going to be about the people that do or don't watch this, right? If you get value, that's fantastic. But what's important is that if I have something to say, that I'm sharing it and it's offered and it's available for someone who may need it, right? But talking to him just made me realize that insecurity. So communication, what happens if you decide not to talk about something? If you're not going to communicate, you're giving whatever it is you're holding in power. And your anxiety, your overthinking, your worry is going to fuel that, and it's going to grow. So if you have something that you want to do, but you're afraid to start on day one, and you don't talk to someone about it so that they can tell you that they probably felt the same fucking way. My husband told me he's in love with Steve Perry, thinks he's the best singer in the world, right? Said he's still scared to get on stage. He's the best, and he still has that fear. So I want you guys to understand that no matter what you're doing, someone has been there, someone has done that, and someone got through it. And I think communication is a very important thing. So make sure you're reaching out to people, your support system, and you're talking about the things that you're scared about. You're talking about the things that you're worried about, because I think it's really natural to have insecurities, to have doubt, to have fear. But then you just fucking do it, which is why this video is posted and why I've sent it to you. That's it. Communication is key. And as long as you are going to harbor all of that and keep those excuses, then you're going to be exactly where you are right now. And if you're happy with that, that's great. But 9 times out of 10, if you could imagine being somewhere else in 3 to 5 years, you're not going to pick the same position you're in right now. So you have to start taking action to change your future. Okay. So bitches, if you're afraid to do YouTube, I'm with you 100%. Day one, and I'm going to show up again tomorrow and fucking wing it, because that's what I do. So, communication is key. Love you.